Welcome back to another edition of Murphy School News.
Yes, Carolina, and here's our afternoon news update. We've seen more unruly behavior this afternoon since our last broadcast.
We are going to start with our top story of the afternoon. We have been seeing numerous reports of students who are not following the next rule. Here to talk to us is Rose. Thank you, Rose, for joining us. We are wondering if you would like to talk to us through the next few video clips.
Thanks, Carolina. I would love to do that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, line up for recess.
As you can see in the first video, students are supposed to be lining up quietly. They're indeed not. I see students running around the classroom, bouncing a ball, and talking. They are certainly not ready to leave the classroom and go to the halls.
I can certainly agree with that, Rose.
Tony Brooke, thank you for sitting quietly. Please line up. Iowa State table, push in your chairs quietly. Nice work, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, line up. Thank you, Illinois State. Rose is ready to go. She's giving me a high five. I see a straight line. We're ready to go.
In the second video, the students are demonstrating the correct way to line up. Students are in a straight line. They are quiet and holding on to anything they might have in their hands. I think they are ready now. In our next clip, we are in the lunchroom and all ready to line up. Wow.
I know, right?
This looks extremely dangerous.
Not to mention, this is not how we line up at Murphy.
You got that right. If students run to line up, they can trip, fall, and not to mention run into someone else and knock them over, and someone can get hurt. It is also very important to keep your hands to yourself. You should never put your hands on anyone.
I couldn't agree with you anymore.
Table, line up quickly, quietly, please. My next table, please line up right behind them. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Nice quiet line. Let's go to recess.
Yeah, second lunchroom video shows much better behavior. You can see everyone is swinging to line up. They are holding on to the playground equipment and not shooting baskets or throwing a ball around. And most importantly, they are standing nicely in a straight line. They are not chasing each other in a line, pushing or grabbing people in a line. Their hands are to themselves. This is an excellent example on how to line up properly in the cafeteria.
Absolutely. How about our last two videos, Rose?
Sure thing. Our last video clips take place outside and involves lining up properly. You can see here that when kids run to line up, someone can get hurt. Even outside where we can run and jump, running to line up isn't the proper way. We can see in this video, just like all the other videos, the correct behavior is always to walk to line up, keep your hands to yourself, hold on to any equipment you might have, and to line up, be up quietly. By doing this, you show that you are respectful, responsible, and safe Murphy Mustang.
Thank you, Rose, for showing us the proper way. We need to line up in the classroom, the cafeteria, and outside.
Thank you for having me.
In the next two videos, our students at Murphy School are going to show the wrong way to line up when the whistle is blown. Then you will see a video of the students lining up at the whistle in a good way.
Let's go! Line up! Come on, let's go! Line up! Walk, 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 walk.
Just follow like this.
Welcome, Destiny, and thank you for joining us this afternoon. After watching both videos, I was wondering if you can tell me what the proper way to line up once you hear the lunch whistle.
Thank you, Carly. After watching the videos, the correct way to line up is that once you hear the lunch whistle, you immediately stop whatever you're doing and walk quietly and quickly and line up at the designated spot. It is always important to line up at the lunch whistle. It could be an emergency, but most of the time it just means to stop and that it's time to come in. Remember to be respectful, responsible, and safe.
Thank you, Destiny, for that wonderful piece of information. We really needed that in our broadcast.
Because you're like, what? What do you mean?
Push, Chris!
Hey, stop pushing me.
Why'd you push me, Chris?
What? Shut up!
If you're gonna beat that, then why should I play with you?
Fine.
Well, that was certainly an interesting video. I hope no one was injured in the making of that video. Joining me right now is Jamie. Jamie, what a video that was. Can you please tell me what was going on in that video? There was a lot of pushing.
Yes, Carly, there certainly was a lot of pushing going. What happened is my friend Chris pushed another student because he wanted to win. Nathan got mad and pushed him back, and then everyone got involved and tried to defend their friend.
According to our last video, that certainly isn't the correct way to handle a situation you don't like.
That's correct. Instead of pushing Chris back, Nathan could have used words instead of pushing back. We learned that it is not okay to push someone back. If you watch the next video, you'll see that the boys handled the situation appropriately. Check it out.
Jamie, that was 100% better. Nathan used words to solve his problems and Chris was still not being nice. So he walked away and diffused the situation. Remember, you always have the right to walk away.
Well, that about sums up the afternoon news.
Please tune in next time for our Murphy Mustang news. Until next time,
Murphy
Mustangs are respectful, responsible, and safe.